Okay, now when it comes to the artificial intelligence, so when artificial intelligence is basically the combination of the hardware and the software, just like in embedded systems. But there is one more thing, that is a knowledge base. Now, what is a knowledge base? Knowledge base is something that whatever the data that you are storing in it, that is particularly, or the machine is going to take a decision on that particular stored data. That is known as the AI over here. Now they have given us few of the impacts of the AI. What are the impacts of the AI, or you may say the laws of the robotics? So there are three laws of the robotics, and these are the laws. Number one, it says a robot may not injure a human through an action or inaction. Point number two, a robot must obey orders given by human without questions. Point number three, a robot must protect itself unless it conflicts with law number one or above two laws. आपके पास जो है वो इंसान को किसी भी सूरत के अंदर हार्म नहीं करना चाहिए. Now, obviously, we are utilizing the AI in multiple tasks. Like for example, we are utilizing it in the auto machinery, or you may say automobiles. Then we are utilizing in the artificial limbs, drones. These type of the things we are utilizing. So there are few of the impacts given over an artificial for an artificial intelligence. That what are the effects of the AI when it comes to the different particular places. You may say the particular advantage and the disadvantage of the AI in those particular scenarios. So these are given over here. You just need to go through this, just go through them like a novel, and these are all the reading stuff. Now we're coming towards topic number, you're left with one thing, copyright issues. Now, when it comes to the software, copyright and the privacy, so always do remember when it comes to the copyright, so copyright is something that you cannot, if you are just going to register any sort of the thing with your name, so no one else can particularly take that thing. He can change the name, he can change the particular features of that thing, and then he can claim that, but not that similar particular thing. Number one. The main issue is regarding the plagiarism. Now, what is the plagiarism? Plagiarism is something that when it comes to the, like, you have created an idea in your mind and you just discuss it. Like for example, I discussed my idea with Abdullah. Abdullah said, okay sir, no issues. Now Abdullah is going to register that idea without my knowledge, and before me he is going to register that idea with his own name. So that thing will be known as the plagiarism, that my idea has been stolen by Abdullah, and although he was not allowed to register that, but he registered that. So that is known as the plagiarism. Now there are few of the certain rules that must be obeyed when you are purchasing a particular software. It is illegal to make software copy and sell it. Like they are saying that you cannot create the piracy of that particular thing. Software cannot be used on a network or used on multiple computers without a multi-use license. It is illegal to use coding from copyrighted softwares in your own software. You cannot utilize that. It is illegal to rent out a software package without the permission to do so. And finally, it is illegal to use the name of the copyrighted software on other software without agreement to do so. That means anything, if you're going to do such things, so that will be particularly known as the crime, or you may say a cybercrime. Now we're coming to the second part, that was regarding the security, as we did it earlier as well in the last classes. Now let me show you with the topic number 6. Okay, now it is regarding data integrity, data security, data authentication. Now we are dealing with data privacy right now. So for the data privacy, these are the things. What is the data security? User accounts. Okay. Now what are the things that can be used? Use of the passwords we just discussed. Is it so? Why are the passwords important? We discussed it with the help of the certain scenarios. Then use of the firewalls we discussed. These are the same thing as we discussed in the last classes. Remember, Anas?
Yes, sir.
The same points, they are written in the same format. Now these are few of the points that a firewall cannot perform. We discussed them as well. Antiviruses, we discussed about the antiviruses as well, anti-spamware as well, spywares as well. encryptions as well, biometrics, all these things. Okay, so we already discussed all these things, and these were the risks to the security: hacking, malicious hacking, ethical hacking, malwares, viruses, worms, logic bombs. We all discussed all these things. So this is the same thing that we discussed earlier. We discussed in the last class, yesterday's class, about the data recovery from the accidental loss and all hardware loss, hardware malfunction, software malfunction, incorrect computer operation. We discussed in the last classes as well. Data integrity. Now for the data integrity, we will be discussing the validation when it comes to the P2. Okay. And verification is the two-way verification that we do utilize. Okay. Now there are few of the error checks as well. We discussed these error checks when we were discussing about the data transmission or the communication topic. With Anas, I haven't done with you till now with for the data transmission. I will be doing this topic with you in the next classes. Okay. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.